back! Whoa! Come on, let's just lift your top with that. It's not hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's going down? Well, I'll tell you what isn't going down.
What isn't going down?
I'll tell you what's not going down.
Oh no, this isn't a link to the... It is.
This ain't going down, but it will be soon.
Oh!
Hello, how are you? Jolly good show that.
What's
Welcome to the Friday PropDog Live. Why am I talking like this, Michael?
Oh, no idea.
I have no idea either. No. It makes me laugh, the intro on there. I do like the intro, that is good.
Right, now it's started. Can I just have a rest?
Yeah, you can have a rest. The customers just been all shoved out of the shop, you know, just pushing them out. Come on, we got to go.
I think that was a minute and a half. Last week was like 3 minutes to
I
go,
know,
and
yeah,
this one's
yeah.
a minute. I'm knackered.
And we just suddenly decided to, we're going to be talking about Professor's Nightmare in a minute, and we suddenly decided we better have some stuff. So we've been running around the shop, I've been calling stuff out. Mike, it's in there, Mike is in there, and he's grabbing stuff, and it's chaos.
I'll lose weight. That's a good
You will,
plus.
yeah. Let's talk on the spot, help you out. There you go. Right,
All the way through
keep
to
doing
life.
it, yes. Right, okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome to the live show, and we hope you've all had a good week. Have you had a good week?
I have.
Have you? I've had a good week too.
Yeah, busy, but
It's
good.
been crazy busy, yeah. I must admit, I hate to admit it, but I am missing Alex.
Oh yeah.
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 We kind of need Alex's expertise on the info and stuff, and the books and the emails and everything. And I mean, you've been obviously a great help, but having Alex would have been a
Hurry
great
up
help,
and
and a
come back.
lot more work done this week if Alex had been here. I think.
Yes, we would have. We would
Because
have.
It's been a really busy week, and if you weren't here and Alex wasn't here, it would have been an absolute nightmare. So thank God you're here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yay.
yeah.
Who was first? Well, he gets nothing, does he? I mean, Finley for fifth. That's what
Who
it
was
was.
first?
Finley, you've just ruined. Fifth, you was meant to be.
What? Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, he was going to be fifth, and he could have got a prize for being fifth.
Yeah.
But he's
First.
just too good.
Nothing.
It's more important to Finley to be first than any other prize.
Okay.
Yeah. But we shouldn't say, oh, who's first? We should be. I wonder if Finley didn't come first today. Yeah. Oh no, he's first.
No, he's first.
Yeah.
He's first. Do you go? Oh no, it's half term. I was going to say, do you go to school? But
Amber must have copy and pasted a question there and just be ready to play straight away as it went live. She still wasn't fast enough to beat Finley, but there's no way she could have typed all that fast. I don't think.
Okay.
So, but Amber says,
read it out.
Well, first of all, Finley's comment comes first. He says hi.
Hi.
Finley, hi.
5 should have been fifth.
Yeah. Amber says, good afternoon, Dave. I hope you've had a nice week. Random Friday question. If a song played every time you entered a room, what would it be and why?
That's quite a good question.
That's not a bad question.
That's
is it?
not a bad question. I always have my theme tune in my head.
Berlin, Take My Breath Away.
That had to sink in just a little bit. No, that's not what I would have done.
Okay.
The Rocky theme for me.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because you're fighting fit and yeah. What might be
Yeah, what's
final countdown.
final? No, that could be mine in a
What
couple
would
of
the
years.
song be as entered the room?
It's a hard one, isn't it?
It is actually. Yeah.
We'll give him a minute. This is called Dead Time.
This would be my song.
All right. Oh, be careful. We might get knocked off.
Oh, good question. Yeah, good point.
Only a little bit, like seconds.
Okay.
Name this tune. Now, there's a nice little competition question. First person to name in, 3 bars? Yeah, it'll have to be 3 bars.
There's a couple I could play actually, but I won't.
And we will get kicked off Facebook Live.
Yeah,
If we do, guys, give us a minute and we'll come back. Copyright algorithms and the like. Shall I do something while you... Oh no, you ready? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back in the 80s. Right, I do. Okay, name that tune.
Right, Kevin Kingsday says hi. Hello,
Hi,
Kevin.
Kevin.
John Middleton. Frank Valenti
John.
says Friday. It's magic. Happy Friday, magic time.
It is.
Nice intro, says Amber. Ifty's there. Hello, buddy.
Hello,
says,
mate.
hey, all. Simon Keane. Afternoon, all. Brendan Lamb. Hey, guys. Was I fourth? Says Finley. Finley, you're always first. Even when you try and come fourth, you're so fast you come first. But you're meant to be fifth, mate. You're meant to be fifth. Hey, I made it live, said David Anderson. Congratulations, David.
Well done.
Nigel Quinn, Jolly Friday, chaps. Jolly Friday. Oh, what a shocks away, I tell you. David Anderson says, that's for Pete. You're on there twice, David. Ooh, that's interesting.
Well
Jonas says, hi, even though I love the new intro, I miss Jason James Charles Noble singing.
Did he just copy that from Facebook?
I think so. Hang on a minute.
I use the magic trailers you can't believe. So where are those informed honest?
Was that all right, Jonas? You got your fix? There we go. Good afternoon, Dave and Mike says Andy.
Andy.
Good afternoon to you too, Andy. Kevin Peel says good day, the world's best magic shop. Yay!
Should we
We've
do
been
this?
promoted. World's best magic shop.
That's because I joined.
I've finally done it.
You
Finally done it. Right, well, there's nothing else to do now. I'm quitting the shop, getting rid of it. I've reached my goal. That was my target. We're there. So
Thank you
close
for
down the shop, close down
yeah.
the live. We're off. That's it.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
for joining us.
Yep, right, okay, let's go.
Let's go fishing.
Oh, if only we really were the world's best magic shop. I mean, well, saying that, we might be the world's best magic shop in terms of
UK
service and the way we go out above and beyond for our customers, but we're certainly not the world's best magic shop in terms of turnover and money and finances. Because
No, so help us there.
Yes, yeah.
That's the next thing. Dave wants a Ferrari. So the only way you can get that...
I wouldn't mind just being able to afford to go to a restaurant. That would be nice for starters. Yeah. Everyone seems to think I'm driving around in a Ferrari, in a Porsche or whatever, but I was earning good money as a magician, but yeah,
Cool.
not owning a magic shop in London.
No.
And not with Murphy's as our main product sales, yeah.
Mm.
Nigel says, Mike's definitely lost weight since the dealer's day.
Have I? Oh, that's good. I have been busy last week. I haven't stopped. Why are you looking so confused? I could have lost weight. I do look like I've lost a bit of weight on the camera.
You might have lost a few pounds, but that's only because
Yeah.
you lost your wallet, but yeah, that's about all. Amber says, your screen giving me anxiety again. It's so far off the desk. So hang on a minute, we can fix that.
Oh, I see. Don't, Dave, because it's going to fall.
Just about there.
No, don't do that.
One little push is all it's going to take. Yes. Okay. How's that, Amber? Amber's now like, what the
Bring it back. Look, if it goes, the
Your
line's
OCD kicking
over.
in.
Yeah, it's giving me just a bit more back, forward.
It's all right, it's all right there.
Can't you have the whole foot
Set
plate
no
on the...
gravity.
Oh,
No, because if I do that, it's too close.
it looks good on the screen. It looks like it's teetering on the edge.
If I get it that close, I've got to wear glasses.
You know what we've got to do
There
next
you go.
week?
What's that?
We've got to set up some kind of eye balance.
You've mentioned it now. We can't do it.
Yeah, they haven't heard it. They're not interested. Right, go on then.
Missing the chaos. See you Monday.
See you
says
Monday.
Alex. Yeah, good luck with the job, mate. And I hope your getaway drivers got some balls and a good
Balls of
heavy
steel.
foot. Yeah, and fast reactions.
Yeah.
If you don't know, by the way, Alex is
He's doing something. You'll find out a bit later on in the show.
Now.
Should we show him now?
Yeah,
Let's show him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, over to Alex, who's getting ready for a little
Extracurricular activity.
something, just want to sort of don't want the Google algorithms to pick up too much of what's being said around here.
That's very true.
Yes. So over to Alex.
Hello, PropDoggers! Really sorry I can't be there to join you for the live this Friday, but unfortunately my old friend Billy Buster has got himself in a bit of bother, and I've just got to go and help him out this evening. So fingers crossed that will go okay, and I shall be in next week. But what I'm going to talk to you about is sometimes people mention the great classics of magic, or the old tricks that we've forgotten about. And last Monday I was asked to do a show at the Etc. Theatre, and I wanted to try something new. And I dusted off the old Professor's Nightmare ropes. And it is such an amazing trick. I did nothing clever at all. I hung a story on the original premise of fooling a teacher, basically my old physics teacher, Mr. Glasscock. You can always see him coming. And just made some jokes up around that. And the trick is an amazing opener, I have to say. It's a very simple trick. It's all based on a bit of presentation, and it is powerful magic. You throw the 3 ropes out, they get examined. You're already meeting the audience through that. They throw them back. There are jokes to be had there if you want to do them. The routine, the actual method is very simple, and it gets a wow. When you show that you've got those 3 ropes, there was an audible wow from the front row, which was remarkable for a trick that I've become immune to seeing. So that was really, really lovely. And the finale, I have to say, the finale is when you show them that they're all back to their original lengths. You are literally standing in this amazing applause cue position, and no audience wouldn't give you a massive round of applause at that moment. So I'm just saying that the Professor's Nightmare is slipping in to my stage act, and I never thought it would. And I think everyone should try that trick out. Whether you're a beginner, it's a brilliant beginner's trick because it's easy and it's all about learning a bit of presentation. That is vital in the world of magic, and it's great fun to do, and the audience love it. It is strong, powerful, easy magic. You're guaranteed to get an applause from. So there you go. That's my little tidbit from here. Can't tell you exactly where I am for obvious reasons, but I hope to be back on Monday. So see you soon. Oi, Knuckles, where's the saw for these barrels?
Yeah, so that's it.
Good luck on the job.
Might be in Monday,
Yeah.
may not be in Monday, or any time after that, to be
We
quite
better
honest.
get that what do you call it? David Duval prison escape book ready for him.
Yeah.
He's got
And
a
a
little
couple of
jail escape
lock
book.
picks, yeah.
So, right. So yeah, Professor Nightmare. As he's talking about that, we thought we may as well show you what we got. So we do pre-cut lengths of Professor's Nightmares. Ropes in a variety of colours, and we have our own technique for finishing the ropes. It's our own little non-patented, people say our patented method. Yeah, it's not a non-patented patented method, but it's a very cool method. If I just you hold that. If I show you this, not many people have seen these, but
Shall I just walk to the camera?
Nah.
Okay.
That's close up anyway. Yeah, the system we use is something we come up with ourselves. It's very, very cool. But if I show you this, there it is. Have a look at that finish on there. Look. So where is it? There we are.
Ooh,
There.
look at that. Very nice.
So yeah, that is our custom finish. It's not sewn, and it does involve some gluing, but it's not all glue as well. So
But it stops it fraying.
Stops the fraying. It's a really nice finish then. So yeah, those are our versions. We do those. Those are $9.99 each for a set of those.
They
if you
are.
want them.
Yep.
We've obviously got the not the Professor Nightmare, but the 4 Nightmares rope, which is kind of related. That if you haven't seen Jason perform this, go to the 4 Nightmares, the 10-year 4 Nightmares product page on the PropDog website and have a look. It's
Great,
a really,
great
really
trick.
good routine. But yeah, in terms of learning Professor Nightmare, if anyone is interested, there is a Richard Sanders
Fibre optics.
fibre optics, which is a version of. We can't get hold of it anymore, but there are places to buy it. But other than that, we've got loads of places, loads of little resources to learn it from. So hang on, let's just call a few of them out.
Okay.
Yeah, we got Dan Fleshman's version. That's a comedy version of his routine. It's his version of it. The Dan Harlan Plays Big, Packs Small trade show DVD. That's his trade version of
Yep.
it. So with all his kind of speech he does. The Oscar Manoz version, the 2 rope trick and the 3 rope trick, which is Professor Nightmare. The Michael Finney version with all his amazing comedy lines, and that's just hilarious when you watch that one as well. You've got Ted Leslie's comedy rope trick, which is the 3 Nightmares, but his comedy. So there's a lot of comedy versions of this around there, and then you can of course read all about it in the Tarbury Encyclopedia. So yeah,
Lots of resources.
and there are other resources as well. Just go to the PropDog website, type in the word nightmare, and then click the search in the description.
Get a picture of
box.
Jason in with no.
And
clothes
you'll
on.
find all the different resources with the word nightmare in it. And there's a few like the Pocket Nightmare, but the rest of them are all going to be Professor's Nightmare. So yeah, if anyone's interested in learning that, that is where you go. Right, where were we? Hi, Dave, Stroke, Mike, and the rest of the gang, says Eddie Grant. Alex is always missed. I hope you're all healthy. Yeah, the inside of Alex's boat, though, is looking good, isn't it?
It's looking great.
It's a bit like a TARDIS in there. Yeah, you can see he's got the oars on the wall there, just in case he needs to paddle out. But yeah, it's looking a lot bigger, like a TARDIS.
Looking good.
Russell Davis says, hi Dave. Hello Russell, I hope you're well. Matthew Colley, good to see you the other day, mate. He goes, happy Friday, thanks for the brew, stroke wet, on Wednesday. That's
You're welcome, fella.
Our army guys call it the brew, and the Royal Marines call, the Navy and the Royal Marines called it a wet. So if I have a cup of tea, it's called a wet. So go get the wet on.
But you've got something else you want to drink.
Oh, good call. Yeah. I got my own wet.
Had to do it, guys.
Although wet, to be honest, a wet is actually a brew. It is a cup of tea. It is a tea or a coffee. So yeah, not a kombucha.
What's a kombucha? You can make one up, can't you? Seeing as it's not
A commie.
a commie.
Have a commie.
I'll have a commie.
A combi.
Oh, combi. Yeah, combi sounds like something from Russia.
Dave Anderson says, first time seeing it live and my signal keeps dropping. That'd be your end, I think, David. It's not our end. I don't think. No one's mentioned it so far. So get a faster internet connection, David, or a better signal on your phone. Happy Friday, PropDog, says Chris Watts, and to you, Chris Nigel Quinn says Alex has Eugene Berger's new book arrived.
No, but we have news. It will be here soon.
Okay, I thought we had one copy arrive.
No, the new book. The new book.
Oh, right.
The one that's on pre-order.
Right.
The one that we got the email
got 20,
from.
20 reserved?
8.
8, is that it?
Yeah.
We're going to need more than that.
I think we will. But yes, it's ready. It's coming very, very soon.
Something by Right Said Fred, said Russell Davies.
No.
Right Said Fred. Whatever happened to Right Said Fred?
Today.
Jim Sandifer says, morning.
Yep. To you, it may be morning. To us, it's...
Finley says, oh, it was 5th. I thought it was 4th. I got on the live and waited 5 seconds and posted my comment, but unfortunately it didn't work. All right, Finley, show off. I waited 5 seconds and I was still first. Next time I'll wait 20 seconds and I'll still be first.
Finley, all you got to remember is Finley for 5th.
Finley for 5th. Okay. Martin Oldham says, happy Friday, Prop Doggers. I hope all is well with you. It's very good. Thank you, Martin. The Beach Boy says Dalian, that's correct. Play more, I was enjoying that. Yeah, we'll get kicked off Facebook and YouTube, yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I get around, says Nick. Yeah. Round, get around. I get around. Jim Sandifer says, I've been sectioned under the Mental Health Act for a broken arm, non-suspected COVID-19, stuck in a hotel, send backup. Adrian says, I get around by the Beach Boys, correct. Round Sue,
Run
says
around.
Jonas. Round Sue.
Yeah, round. It should be run around Sue, shouldn't it?
Round, get around, I get around. Beach
Boys,
Boys,
yeah.
yes. Quarantine is mean like Sheen, says Jim. Or was it Mr. Muscle? Finley needs to be relegated, laugh out loud. Yeah, Finley needs to be sorted out. Someone needs to go in there and break his
Fingers.
Mouse.
Mouse.
What do you mean break his... What kind of person are you?
That was a trap. Did you see what he did there? Stealing all that.
Chris Gillers, hello Chris. Happy
We'll
Wednesday.
send Alex round after he's done his thing.
After missing that last week in hospital, I'm back. I'm not getting rid of me that easily. Afternoon, or sorry to that, Chris.
Hope you're well, mate.
Some health issues over the last few years, so yeah. He's usually hooked up all kinds of machines when he watches the live.
Oh, wow.
Sam says, happy Friday, so pleased you're using the intro. I'll try and make a better quality version for you. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, where's
Thank
me?
you, Sam. We're cutting you out of everything, mate.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get it off YouTube, YouTube is a lot higher quality. You can download them off there. I have a lot of the lives. I mean, I've got so many videos over the years that I've saved.
Terabytes.
There are some awesome, things we could put together, but then you'd have an intro like an hour long, and it wouldn't be right.
That's not a bad idea, is it? For a Friday off.
Would be good.
Could be a Christmas special or something.
But yeah, thank you anyway, Sam. It was very much appreciated, and we all do love it. I love watching that. David Anderson says, hello. I'm trying to sort out my list for Santa, and I've been getting confused by all the elastic band magic. Which DVDs should I get, and are there any books dedicated to it?
Band Shark.
Yeah, Band Shark is probably one of the top selling of all time. Dan Harlan, it's been around a long time. We still have it. It's one of the better ones.
There's loads. Many did.
Well, he's got. They're just individual tricks though, and
Yeah,
they're
but
alright. But if you want to learn elastic band magic, that's just true. It's a TRU is the one you're on about.
Band Shark is the best one.
I would say we got world's greatest on elastic bands because that would be a good call.
I don't think so. I've never seen the world's greatest on elastic bands.
Well, in fact, it'd be rubber band magic, wouldn't it? Not elastic band. So because the Americans call it rubber.
Let me go. Let me do some checking on.
Yeah, we'll bring over what we got. We got a whole section on rubber bands.
Pass me bins.
So hang on, have a look.
Pass
if
me
you go
bins.
over there.
I can't see.
Oh,
They're there somewhere.
so there's well, I say a whole section. We're running low of a few of them. There's about 4 DVDs in there, I think, isn't there?
So that's the best one.
Yeah. So Band Shark is the it's kind of like the raw road of card magic to rubber bands, I would say.
That's probably
Or Bobo's version. So then we got Magic with Bands Volume
1, 2 and 3.
No, Volume 3, Volume 3 and Volume 2. All Dan Harlan. And Sean Yang Rubber Bang. Now Rubber Bang is fairly new one that comes out, but do check out the trailer for this because there's some really good stuff on the trailer, and I haven't actually watched the DVD, so I don't know what it's like, but the stuff in the trailer is kind of almost like groundbreaking in terms of magic. But I would say start off with Band Shark, and if you want to go further, check out the trailer for Rubber Bang, and if you like what's on there, then yeah, you can invest in that, David. But Mike's just going to see if there's any books we've got. I know we've got a ton of books, but I don't know what we've got in terms of rubber band magic. I know there'll be some on Tarbell, but I'm not sure if we've got any books alone. I don't think we do, but we'll find out in a minute.
Computer says no.
Computer says no, according to Mike. So, but that's not to say there aren't any out there. If you have a look on the Murphy's website, you might find some books on there, rubber band magic. And if you just drop us a message and give us the Murphy's code, we can order them in for you.
That's another good one.
Psycho bands.
Yeah, it's in the same sort of like packaging as Cypher.
Okay. Kevin King says King David Bonsall, Sir Sully, and Alex the Court Jester.
Sully was my nickname at school. And then they brought out a load of films called Monsters Inc. So that was fun. Not while I was at school. I don't think we've got Psycho Bands.
Sully was a pilot who landed the the aircraft in the Washington,
And
whatever
Mike
it was.
Sullivan was the gangster in Road to Perdition.
Jonas says, that's better. Now when you've solved my Jason fix, what are you going to do about my rum cravings? Drink rum. Drink rum, Jonas.
Drink rum?
Yeah.
Is he old enough to drink rum?
Jonas?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Drink rum then.
I mean, Jonas, it's difficult with his rum cravings because he possibly drinks about 6 bottles of rum a day. So in order to quash his cravings, he's going to have to be downing barrels of the stuff. So
here we go.
What
about this
got
one?
it?
Oh, no.
Hello. The Art of Rubber Band, David. So there's another one by Tiny Calvin. Tiniest little name on that.
Llewell.
Michael Bryan says, thanks for my healed and sealed prize from last week. You are most welcome, Michael. So, yeah, it turns out there was a bit of an issue with that because as far as we were concerned, the healed and sealed is in a DVD case, and we had about 5 of them, or 5 or 6 of them in stock, and they were all on the giveaway section, and we couldn't find them. And it turns out they completely repackaged them to what you got, and it's a new version that we paid more for. Yeah.
You got a bonus out of it.
Yeah, got a bonus out of it. Yeah, because they shouldn't. Those new ones shouldn't have been on the prize list because they were a lot more expensive. But we said we'd give it to you, so we had to sort of follow through on that. But they've been taken off now. But yeah, they've completely redone it. So it's not the one we thought we were giving away. It's just that when we got them in, somebody didn't quite check the difference between the old one and the new one. And
it's an improved version.
So you've got the newer, better version. Bought trio colour off you, and it's a great little trick. Recommended.
Tricolour dice.
Oh, it's a trio colour on there.
Is it?
Tricolour. Tricolour. Yeah. Oh, we all know Andy can't spell anyway, so
Fantastic.
Yeah. Jeffrey Urchis says, hi Dave, did my first magic show last Friday. You would have loved it. 49 screaming kiddies.
He loves all that.
Winkies. Oh, I've got shivers going down my spine.
I remember Kid Show. Oh,
Come fishing in Florida, says Frank.
Done it.
Let's go.
We have done it though. We went to Genie a couple of years
Yeah,
back.
I think we mentioned it before to Frank.
I caught my first bass.
Yeah, we mentioned it to Frank before.
Have we?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Definitely coming back.
Yeah. So
We
when's the
definitely-
next Genie convention?
Well, we'll book it.
Whenever
soon.
it is,
Yeah.
whenever it is, we're going to go there, and we are definitely going to go fishing.
Definitely.
And I wouldn't mind going a couple of days extra and maybe getting a boat out and going proper out fishing, rather than just fishing on the lake. Actually getting a little
For
boat
red
out.
snapper or stuff like that.
Wow, no, even just bass fishing, just
Bass,
getting out on a boat and going
Or marlin.
a bit further away. No, not deep sea fishing.
Don't
I
do
don't
that.
fancy that. No.
No. Okay.
I've done it. I've done it in Florida. I've done it in Miami, but yeah, been there, seen it, done it. I prefer to go out and just do a bit of sort of inshore, lighter weight.
Last time the time before that when I went to Florida, they had this thing. You chartered a boat out, you caught the fish, and they gutted them on the side. So there's pelicans everywhere, eating all the guts and stuff. And then you went to the restaurant and ate your fish. It was fantastic.
yeah.
And the more fish you caught, the cheaper the meal got. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, there's a photo on my Facebook page of me and Jamie when we went out there. So Jamie Revan and I went to Miami. We went out on a boat and whole row of fish on the way back. And we didn't eat ours though. But I wouldn't mind going inshore, on a proper sort of,
Yeah, we got to do it.
big lake or something.
Yeah, we definitely.
Anyway, right, Adrian says, is that the inside of Alex's boat? Doesn't seem to be enough water in there.
Well, there will be.
See?
It's slowly sinking.
Alex
Right.
has a couple of also mean oars with him. Sounding tingly.
Very clever.
Ottar's there. Hello, Ottar. I hope you're well,
Hi,
mate. He
Ottar.
says, hi, guys. Hope you're all doing well. I'm once again knee-deep in fireworks in the workshop. I can't be with you this afternoon. Have a great life.
Of course, because it's fireworks season.
But it's great that Ottar, even when he's really busy, even when he's got a gig, even when he's driving to a gig, he always pops in just to say hello and keep his foot in
That's
there. So always good to have you joining us, Ottar, and thank you. That is appreciated. Josh Wood says, Dave, back when you were doing gigs, what close-up case did you use? I will show you.
He can show you because he uses it now.
Well, I don't use it. I just keep it in.
Well, no, you keep your stuff in it, and every time somebody says, "Can you show me Phil Plus?" out comes this case.
Look at this. It's covered in dust. Look, that's how long it's not been used for. So this was an old Samsonite laptop case that I kind of adapted to become my close-up case. So yeah, this has got a little pocket in there with one or two thumb tips in there and spare ring fly. This is all my spares in here. Nail file,
Oh,
5
very-
punching pills, tissues, plasters, first aid kit in there. You never know. In the
Let's have a
main
look
case
in the
in here.
case.
It's been adapted a little bit. So I've this little thing at the back there. I've sewn little pockets into here. These are just single ones that go across there, and so things like my Plus wallet has
What's
a
that?
space in there. That's my carbon seal waxes. So carbon seal waxes in there. There we go.
Yeah, cool, is it?
So a couple little trays in that with different stuff in it. Yeah, squeakers. That's the one that doesn't work. So always ready to go. Always ready.
It's broken.
There you go. So yeah, that's all my stuff in there. And then I've got another case in the back over here. I'm going there, keep my linking rings and
I'll put this back in.
so yeah, this is my little travel magic case. So if I'm going just traveling somewhere and I want something small, I'll put those in there. So yeah, more backup stuff in there. Yeah, that's my case.
A laptop case.
And my sugar, when I do my sugar routine, I always keep my sugars in here. So I've always got a load of sugars in there, just purely for sugar, nothing else. Because if any of the packets break, I don't want sugar all over the rest of my
Cool.
kit. But that's my close-up case, yeah. It's looking a bit dusty and tatty now, but if I was going to do a gig, I'd get some shoe polish on it and sort of clean it all up and it'll look posh again. It's just been stuck here gathering dust for the last 5 years.
You did do a gig last year, didn't you?
Not last year, about 2 years ago.
2 years
About
ago.
this time 2 years ago. It was, I only did it because it's somebody's. I'd done their daughter's wedding, and the mum and dad split up, and the mother was going to remarry somebody else, and they wanted me there. So because they were old clients, I said yes to that one. But yeah, that was my case, Josh. I've had a few over the years. I used to have the sort of metal aluminium ones that open up like this.
Because they're very
That
good.
open up sideways, a bit like a makeup case. I had that, and then I had the normal metal briefcase style for a while. Then I had a leather satchel one for a while. I used that, but the one I've had longest is that Samsonite case, which I really like. It looks good, it looks stylish, it looks a little bit posh, and it just puts everything nicely
Good
in.
segue for these, because these do look good.
These all come back in stock, by the way. So the black ones have been out of stock for a couple of weeks. They've just come back in now. I don't think we put them on the website yet, have we?
No, they will go on.
They'll be on the website tonight. So by the end of tonight, because a few people have asked about black ones, so we've got those back in. We've got the brown one. Have we got the other tan one as well?
Yeah,
Yeah. So the 2 shades of brown one. And these cases, if you haven't seen them, They're a bit like the standard metal,
Aluminium cases,
aluminium cases you get on the inside. You'll see what I mean. Look, so on the outside it's a nice shiny black leather. Look, it does look quite nice and posh. And on the inside it's very much like the standard kind of compartments there. You know the ones I mean, yeah, where you can move all the innards around. So yeah, they're very nice, nice little zip compartment thing up there as well. So I don't know if they have these specially made or if they are an off-the-shelf item that they just brand with their own, but either way it doesn't really matter. I like them, I think they're nice. So,
yeah, they're nice. And they're reasonable, very reasonable.
And then you can see the two different shades of the brown that you get, just very slightly different. There we go, right, okay. Next, Nigel says, I'm looking for a remote smoke unit I can palm or have in a sleeve. Anything in stock? Absolutely. The Schmuggler. So Schmuggler is, that is your remote device like that.
Brilliant.
So really small. That's your charging unit only. And the whole unit, basically if you want to palm it, okay, there. So I'm palming that now. You can sort of manipulate it around and it's very, very small. So that is, it's tiny.
I mean, it is smaller than the remote.
Oh yeah. And it does let off a good load of smoke. We've used it quite a bit before in the past.
And a light source. Yeah. So you get a white light with this one.
So you can literally finger clip it like that. It's so small. But yeah.
And it has a mercury switch, so it has a gravity switch in it, which is great. So if you drop your hand.
Downside to this is it does get a little bit hot.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are going to palm it for too long and use it for a long while, it will get a bit hot. The other thing you can do is to get a little wristband and put it in a wristband. But what you're going to want to do is have something underneath it when you do it. So a little bit of rubber or a bit of toweling or something on there,
suggested,
and then put the band around it. But
you know the stuff that they put on halogen lights in theatres, the tape, the heat resistant tape. That's ideal
like that,
for it.
Yeah, any kind of plumber's rubber tape will do.
Yeah.
And then you get your liquid with it. That's enough to do probably about 5,000 goes on that. So yeah, tiny little device, and it is good. So the only problem is it does get a little bit hot, but other than that, it's brilliant. Oh, it's got a light on it as well, a white light that does light up. Now you said the instructions say you can turn the light off.
Yeah, but I haven't found out how to do it.
A few customers have said they bought it and you can't. But if you want it without the light and you're going to keep it, just get a pair of pliers and just break the LED. It'll still work fine.
But the light looks fantastic.
Yeah, I think the light's a good. Yeah, it's a good little thing.
It adds to the magic.
Kevin King says, I used the Evil Strolling. Great routine for 10 quid. You can't go wrong. Stop before Halloween and pick one up.
It got long.
Yeah, speaking of Halloween, it is Halloween on Sunday. So if you do want something for Halloween, you missed the post basically today, so you'll have to drop into the shop tomorrow. The one thing we've just got in today, a little bit late, but it's just come in.
Let me take it out so you can perform it.
Hang on, it does say read the instructions before performing it, Mike. Well, hang on a minute.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's quite nicely made actually. I'm quite surprised.
Give me the camera and I'll hold it. I love this. Is great. It is great. It looks really good. So let me.
Ready?
Yep.
There it is.
I'll hold the camera. You can go to the camera shot. Yeah.
Can you see it just here? Look, watch.
Whoa!
Go on.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. So
brilliant.
Let's just
let's go back.
There you go. Right. So yeah, it's the little hand gimmick, but it is the zombie version. So you can kind of show your hand like that, and just have your little zombie hand come out. If you can see that on the camera, and then. See, this doesn't stay on the finger quite as well as my version does. Like that, and then you can show your hands.
If you want to. Comes with a little 10-cent penny.
All right. Oh, it's magnetic as well.
Yes.
Oh, okay, right. It's magnetic as well. So there we go. So yeah, that is the little zombie hand with magnet inside it. It does look quite nice actually. Let me just get another zoom in on this. There we go. That is the zombie hand like that. There we go. It is rather well made. The whole I don't know. It goes on quite well, but then it comes off quite easily as well. A little bit too easy in a certain direction. I would have preferred it to be a little bit bigger. See, with R1, you can actually increase the size of the hole and make it bigger or smaller. So I find that does. You can do it, but it comes off very, very easily. I like to have been harder to get off, and a bit of black paint coming off from the inside there. But yeah, it's very, very nice. They've got slightly smaller hands. Very cool packaging, actually.
Yeah, that's packaging.
Yeah, there's one over here. Look, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a rather cool packaging. Official licensed product.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a big well, I won't say controversy about
I'll
it,
find
but
out
there's
price.
yeah, they'll be on the website soon. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on about this. So Michael, well, Michael Marr made it famous, but it was originally apparently the idea of Bob Farmer, who wrote about it in a magazine somewhere, and then claimed ownership to it. And Michael, when he did his, gave royalties to Bob Farmer. And there've been other versions since, and I had a falling out with Bob Palmer because my granddad used to have a little gun on a hand that he used to call the Desert Rat. No, sorry, his tunnel rat, and he used to come out and it was just basically like an Action Man hand with a gun in it. He used to say, "Hands up, kid, hands up," whenever I saw him, and that was his thing. So I had a version of mine long before Michael Marr made it famous. Yeah, Bob Farmer had a right old go, claims he owns the rights to it, and I said, well, you can't own the rights to doll's hands. So he then said, well, actually it's not the hand that I own the rights to, it's the choreography used in the hands. And this went back and forth. In the end, I gave up and said, look, all right, if you feel that way, I'm not going to give any money, but we agreed that I will give £1 for the sale of every one of my hands to a children's toy charity in Hounslow. So rather than giving him royalties, but there's a big hoo-ha about it. So this one over here has got on it official licensed product. Obviously a dig at me and a few of the other people who created them, but I still don't believe that anyone can claim the rights to have a doll's hand or claim the rights to a choreography of a movement and then demand that they pay him royalties for each one. And Bob Farmer is an intellectual property rights lawyer, so of course this means a lot more to him than probably anyone else. So yeah, but we have since found out that he was not the first person to come out with it. There are references to it in the 60s in other books, but he refuses to acknowledge any of that. So a little bit of controversy there for you if you're into that kind of thing. Robert Van Buren says, hi Mike and Dave. Hello Robert.
$28.99.
$28.99, there you go. People had to go at me for my hand being £20 and saying it was too expensive. Yeah, that's £28.
But we know what goes into making those things.
Well, no, because ours are all handmade.
That's what
we
I'm
make
saying.
everyone handmade. That is injection molded. That is a machine injector mold. They are not handmade. They may be hand painted, but they're not handmade.
They do look good.
I mean, it's good. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. They look brilliant. They look amazing.
They do.
Really good. But yeah, I just find it annoying that people have a go at me for my hand being that much expensive. And because of Bob Farmer complaining that he owns the rights to the choreography and the hand and everything, I decided to come out with a different version, which was my mini magician, which has a pack of playing cards and it's a hand, somebody holding a hand out, and then he has another go at me and goes mad and starts effing and blinding and calling me all kinds of names online because apparently I did it again, which you can't win because I thought I was being completely different.
I thought that was Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oops,
on we go. Jonas says the Professor's Nightmare. Di Vernon must have been easy to scare. If 3 unequal ropes turning into an equal length is a nightmare.
Very good, very good.
Kombucha whoop whoop, says Amber. Cheers, Amber.
Gary, hello mate, how are you?
Gary, buddy, it's been a while, mate. You've
Yes.
joined us live for a long time.
He's coming down to London soon.
Is he?
Yes.
How are you, Gary, mate? It's been a while. Come and see us in the shop.
Definitely.
Chris Gunder says, I hope you enjoyed your prize, Amber. Amber, didn't she give it? Well, I can't remember what happened with Amber. She won, but I think Amber didn't take the prize, did she? You gave it away to somebody else, I think, did you? I can't remember. Yes.
Nope, I don't know.
A couple of weeks ago now. Hi, my friends. Says Hans. Really nice to see you all again and to see you joining us. Thank you, Hans. We don't actually see him.
Well,
we see him joining us.
I see a picture of his dog.
Yeah. Finley says, is the challenge still on for next week? Yes, Finley.
Keep going
If
till you
you
win.
get fifth next week, we will send you a prize. Well, you can't say keep going because eventually in 2 years' time he's going to do it.
Or give up.
Yeah,
Try.
well.
Dave, 1 hour.
Laugh out loud. Dave, 1 hour, what's that for? That's how long I can hold my breath for. Oh my word! Raz is back.
What the hell?
Raz is back, and Raz is back with a vengeance. So
hello, Raz. How are you? Right, here we go.
Razza, have you just copied and pasted something, Razza? Because that is a pretty long mail, and I can't really be doing long mails like the long messages like this, mate. This is yeah, hang on.
Shall I read it
Right,
and get a gist?
see, I can't
Just
even
read it.
It's we're not here as an advertising thing as such, but. Oh, you read it.
Okay, unofficial double early public announcement from the unofficial
Public announcement.
Yeah, from the unofficial Lockdown Apprentice, interviewer and commentator of the Honest Magic Shop show and the Honest Magic Shop YouTube channel. One inspired by Big Bro Amar Depp Magic Singh.
Right, hang on, no, stop this.
12 days of magic
no,
project.
stop this.
This is a lot.
We can't read all this out, Raza. This is just basically a plug for your own thing on it. So, we can't read all that out, mate. That's just too much, yeah.
Yep, okay, let's go to Andy.
Andy Ray says, morning.
Morning,
morning,
mate.
Andy. Peter Booth says, have you got those rubber bands that turn into a rude shape? No, we don't. Another one to me, but yeah, we don't have them.
But we have the stars.
Yeah. Tom Cocker says, hi guys, what's your impression of the Parapad? Parapad was pretty
I can't
good.
do an impression of a Parapad.
Parapad was pretty good, but we did have a few issues with the earlier ones, and the pens were drying up an awful lot. We now do the pens ourselves that can be used with that and other ones as well. So if you do get it and you've got a problem with the pen, do let us know and we'll just send you one of ours, which you know do work. But yeah, the first I think 20 or 30 of them, the pens just bone dry. I don't know whether they made them in bulk and left them on the warehouse for too long or
Great
what.
trick, though.
Yeah.
Great trick.
Oh, it is a good trick, yeah. David Anderson says, brilliant, thanks for your help. Sorry to be a pain. No problem at all, David. Chris Page says, good afternoon. Any new Tommy James magic tricks and a new Richard Sander 5 octave extended? Do you have that in stock? Can you show the Bicos 3.0 by Jeff McBride? Right, so fibre optics, Richard Sanders, for whatever reason we can't get hold of it anymore, as we can't with a lot of Richard Sanders products at the moment. I think he's going just being a sole distributor himself, so we can't do that one. No, nothing new.
Yet, but we'll have it back.
Nothing new on Tommy James as yet, and Bicos is there. I haven't actually played with this yet.
It's a great trick.
Yeah, all we can show you is what you get with it, and I love the idea of it. First time I actually opened it even. Now, would I be?
Possibly.
No, I think you can, because
Well,
they show
don't
all
show
this.
that.
Well, no, they show all this.
Do they?
Yeah, they just show it all on the actual
Trailer?
trailer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know the handling, but yeah, it's all shown on there. So you end up with your other silk. I can't remember exactly what you do with the silk, but you're in this situation where you, I don't know the actual handling and stuff, but yeah, you'll tie some kind of knot in it, and then pull the knot shut, and then you'll show the knot on there, and then you kind of throw the knot off and give the knot away.
Whee!
And then you do the same again. You tie another knot in it, and then you pull it tight, and then you pull that knot off.
Whee!
You give that one away, and then when you end up opening up the silk, you end up like that with the holes gone in it. So
the handling is fantastic.
yeah,
I
if
mean,
you watch
Jeff
the
McBride
trailer, yeah.
and his wife, and there's
But-
different versions.
I love the idea of this. I think it's a cracking little routine.
Every time we show it in the shop, it goes.
It's funny, it's different, you got a nice little kicker ending on it, it's magic, it's visual, so
Yep.
yeah, really, really good.
And this
So,
version
we
is
do like
designed
that.
for kids and adults.
But we haven't had a proper look at the instructions and watched it all yet, so none of us know how to dem it yet, but maybe in the future. Andy says, would love to fish for a marlin. Yeah,
so
I mean, I've had a fish for the big fish and it is good fun, but it can be very, very knackering. Sometimes I just like the skill of, if you've ever caught a bass in America and you like fishing,
It was exhilarating.
you'll know what
The
I mean.
first
Yeah,
bass was
yeah.
exhilarating.
I mean, in the UK, the nearest you got to a bass is a pike, and
Yeah.
they're quite good. But
Perch.
when you see, well, no, because perch don't take lures like a
No,
bass does.
they
A bass,
don't,
when
no.
it takes a lure, comes right out, grabs it, jumps right out, and it's a real good fight. It's a lovely moment. So, bass fishing.
But
is
don't
just
eat
something
them. We were
amazing.
told not to eat.
Yeah, too much mercury in them.
Too much mercury in them.
Tom Rolfe says that Jeannie, I thought Mike was going to catch an alligator.
There is a video of me, actually, isn't there? You took the video of me landing the first bass.
yeah.
It was
Absolutely,
great. It's just dusk. We just finished the convention.
Late at night.
We went to a $10 store and bought two $10 reels and
Fishing
rods.
rods, yeah, little lures.
Where did we get the bait from?
Well, we got bait eventually, but we were using lures, if you remember, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We did get some bait from the hotel, but they weren't as good. So, yeah.
No.
Adrian says, watch out for The Moment by Andy Nyman coming from Penguin. It's glorious. Also got a copy of Four Scene from Andy Nyman, and it too is brilliant.
Andy's stuff's great.
Nigel says, agreed, highly recommended The Moment and Four Scene from Andy Nyman.
The Hidden's very good.
Nigel said, love that zombie hand. Hanson Chen has a demon hand version 2, not yet in the UK.
It is by Hanson Chen.
Yeah, it is by Hanson Chen, yeah, but we haven't got a demon version yet though.
No, we haven't.
Tom Cocker says, also with PowerPad, how easy is the paper to find to refill with? Good question, I don't know on that one. No idea. I'm sure they tell you on the instructions.
It's not. I don't think.
Having never used it in a gig or anything, only ever looking at the shop, I wouldn't know about it, unfortunately. Josh Wood says, is Hounslow a nice place to live? Thinking about moving there when I'm older? No,
Yes.
Josh. It's a dive. I would stay well away from that. Twickenham's nice. Wotton's not bad, but it's a very expensive place to live. Anywhere around this area, anywhere inside the M25 is expensive to live, especially west. But yeah, Hounslow not nice at all.
Ow.
Live outside the M25. Woking's nice, so that's quite near. Or go somewhere like Windsor or Eton or Virginia Water.
Oh, Windsor's really expensive.
Yeah, well, not as expensive as here.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sean Mann says, decent hand job that is that. I meant paint job
Laugh
on that
out
hand.
loud.
Andy says, if that's all right about little hand, what about snake eyes then? Laugh out loud, same principle. Yeah. Chris Gullender says, I won and I offered it to Amber. Right, okay, that was it. Pete Donnelly, performing tonight at Houdini's Magic Bar for the Labyrinth themed weekend. My wig and makeup are out of this world. You should see it, Dave Bonsall.
You're going to be the Goblin King.
Send us a photo, mate. Send us a picture.
Oh, Pete, please send us a picture.
Happy Friday, says Gordon. Tom Cocker, thanks for the PowerPad info, guys. Also, the new mental bell you sent out seems to be working perfectly now, so thanks again. Yeah, my pleasure, Tom. We don't know what was wrong with the first one. Peter Booth says, thoughts on linking onion rings?
Don't do it.
Oh, he's great. Do you know what they are, linking onion rings?
Well,
there's a shop that specialises in fake foods.
Right.
Right. And one of the things they sell are fake onion rings. They're the very same ones you buy.
Right.
And all they do is cut one in half, shove a magnet in and say, here, linking onion rings.
Oh, wow.
A lot of thought went into that and charge you a fortune for it. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, they're about £2.50 for each.
I mean, I'm an oik from South London, and you know things like linking onion rings. You'd think,
why?
but why? Yeah, why? I mean, why would you? Anyway,
the thing is, they don't actually look like any onion rings you can buy. He says, "Oh, yeah, get some McDonald's." If you put a McDonald's onion ring next to those, they look nothing like them.
I didn't know McDonald's did onion rings.
McDonald's or Burger King, whatever it is, yeah.
Oh, okay, Burger King.
Might be. Finley says, I think at the end of the comment, Razza said he mentioned why he had not been in the lives because he has had an operation for cancer, kidney failure, and it broke his arm. That's why he disappeared. So suddenly I think, oh, better go back to that and have a quick look. So this is what happens when you send a more text in your one message than everyone else on the entire thing. So, but yeah, really sorry to hear if you've been ill, my friend.
Yes. Hope you're getting well. Sorry, guys, we're reading this.
That's what it is, basically, guys. If you haven't seen it, you know that's how long it is. Yeah. Yeah, we will read it later.
Yeah, stay safe, buddy, as well.
And anyone else can read that.
Yeah, and we'll comment.
Whatever,
We'll comment now.
Yeah. Right, okay. Where were we?
We were about Nigel.
Cheers. I'll drop by tomorrow to check out Smuggler. Yeah,
Oh,
come and play, mate.
are you gonna?
And crap, says Walter.
Why? What's crap?
Probably onion rings. Right, okay, let's talk about something else. What should we talk about?
Yeah.
Ooh, a light bulb? What, a little white light bulb?
A little white light bulb.
What's so good about a white light bulb? Hang on, let's do some magic. Ooh. Wow, spooky green.
Do it again.
Let's try it again. Yeah, blue. Red.
Yeah.
Blue. That worked.
Try a colour that you haven't seen.
Okay. Tartan. Yellow. What other colours is there? Is that it? Is that it? Oh,
No, I can get purple. Give me a second.
Okay. Hey! Lovely, yeah.
Right. It's Sean 2.0 by Magic 007 MS Magic, and it's basically I'm sure they've
Mind
seen
control. There's a little implant you put in the back of your head. You think of the colour and it will come up.
I'm sure they've seen the white one, and this is just a multicoloured one. And
What's the remote like?
Sorry.
What's the remote like?
It's like that.
Oh, so you got 3 buttons.
So you've got 3 buttons, but if you click too quickly, you get a mixture.
Oh, okay. So green, red,
Purple, blue.
red, blue, red, purple.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah,
So red, blue's purple, and if you do yellow, if you do green and red, you get yellow. See, it's all right. I
Light
mean,
blue.
it's a great little.
You
thing.
only need 3 colours: green, blue.
So you get someone to hold their hand like that, and you.
And then lick your finger.
Yeah.
Put it in the plug socket.
Yeah, and put it in their ear.
Oh, okay.
Or you could turn it on.
You have to time it a bit better. If you do your timing right.
You undo it again.
Yeah, there is a slight delay between.
I mean, seriously though, for Halloween, you've got
Yeah.
seancing stuff with this.
Oh,
as well.
seances. That and mental bell is a seance.
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
there's enough gear in this shop that you could do a full seance.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be great.
Oh, onion rings, says Walter. Yeah, and Hanson Jen's joining us. Hey, just talking about your hand there, Hanson. So when are we going to get the devil? Is it the devil? Not the devil one.
Demon.
The demon one. Yes, when about
Yeah,
that one.
because it will go well with this one.
What else are we going to talk about today, Michael?
Should we do a quick giveaway?
What's the time? Yeah, there must be something else we can talk about before then, because we've got another 10 minutes yet. So that's why we haven't got much to talk about, guys, because nothing new really came in other than the hands.
Oh, boo! 4K's back in. We've talked about that.
There's not really a lot to talk about, guys.
yeah,
So that's the thing.
It is quiet.
We've not got a lot of new stuff come in purely because we haven't found anything new that we like the look of that we want to be stocking.
Oh.
So go on. Mike's got something.
We've got this in. We bought this in.
Oh, Mortimer Parvo. Yeah,
we
sold
used
this
to
before.
do we sold the Pro version, which was the cut crystal glass.
Yeah, because Jamie did this in his show, absolutely loved it, and he wanted another Pro version as a backup, and we've waited nearly 2 years and it still hasn't come. So we thought we'll get this one in and see if it's any good, and it is good, isn't it?
It is great. It is great. It's not as expensive as the Pro.
And there's just one thing you can't do at the end that you could do with the Pro version.
Yeah,
so,
you can't fill them back up again. But it does the trick. You can either start with the big glass and go down to the small glass, or start with the small glass and go up to the big glass.
Should we demo it with water?
With water?
It doesn't look as good with the water, but we can't really put can't really put a coloured liquid in it.
Maybe next week we'll do it as a demo.
Well, we can't really, because once we put coloured liquid in it, we've used it and we can't really sell it as a new one. Water would be fine, but okay.
There is a trailer, there is a video.
Check it out.
Check it out, but it's not on the system just yet. It will be on there.
Well, okay, no more comments then, and nothing else to talk about, so let's finish it early, because we are going to call it a day early, because we still have lots to do. We've got to put all the stock from today on the website, yeah. So we are going to do a giveaway with these 6 Michael Lamar Build to Lemon Closer booklets. So
classic routine.
Yep. So everything you want to know about Build to Lemon from Michael Lamar, his whole routine, everything is in there. Let me just, in fact, let me just put a close-up cam on this. So these are going to be our giveaways today, and we're going to give 6 of them away because we are very nice like that.
1, 2, 3,
Where's the
4,
close-up one? There we are.
5, and we can use this
show
one.
them the inside.
Oh, look.
We do have signed copies, by the way, but the signed copies we are charging more for. Yeah, this way around, mate. That would help. So if you ever see Michael do Build to Lemon, he is amazing at it. So hopefully no one's recording this. I'm going to play it back slowly. So just look at all the little movements on there.
Shall I flick it?
Everything you need to know. Nah, that's fine.
There's lots of pictures, and it's a really good classic routine.
So yes, that is Michael Lamar's Build to Closer. So we are going to give away 6 prizes today because we're just so damn nice in this place.
Have you decided how we're going to do this?
All right. If somebody can tell me how many hairs in Michael Lamar's moustache, whoever gets closest. We'll just do cards. We'll just do cards.
How many dice in tricolour?
Yeah.
Not a good question.
Whoever guesses the.
I'll tell you what.
Go on.
Here's a good one. If I can find them. Right.
If anyone has a good idea of how we give these away, fairly and evenly, let us know very quickly before Mike finishes counting the cards.
How many cards in that deck of cards?
Yeah, but
6 closest. Get it? I mean, it's simple. We can do it. It's quick. How many cards in that deck of cards?
then we got to work out this. We might as well just call the cards. And...
All right, okay. Forget that. Don't answer that one.
Well,
Then.
there's obviously not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's obviously not 40 or 50. So you're limiting there straight away to between 15 and 25.
You're over-analysing.
You will have so many people guess almost exactly what they are.
Let's
Wouldn't work.
put 6 cards. Let's pick 6 cards.
Oh yeah, let's pick 6 cards in. Okay, we're just going to do that nice and simple. Okay, so
3 each, right?
Sebastian Blicky says 20.
20. No,
we got to count them now. I'm going to say there's 28 there.
there's 25.
Is there?
Yeah.
3.5, not bad. Okay. Right, will PropDog be going to the London Magic Con? Says Nigel. No, we won't. Unfortunately, Nigel, we just missed the cut-off date on that. We did have a chance to go, but I wasn't going to be around at the time, so unfortunately I had to say no. And when I realised I was going to be around, it was too late. They were fully booked. But next year I'll be going. Andy Tingley says Cognito by Lloyd Barnes is meant to be good, even though Dave hates apps. I hate apps, yes.
20.
Right.
No,
so,
Sebastian, not 20.
So, guys, you have 1 minute from the word go and not before to name a playing card. You know the rules by now. It's not a full deck, but that doesn't matter. So, anyone who jumps the gun will not count. So, go. There we go. So, when you see the word go appear, name a playing card. The 6 closest playing cards to the ones picked will win a Michael Lamar Build to Lemon Closer booklet. That's
I'm going to pick 3.
So here we go. So, right, you pick 3.
I'll pick 1 from your side.
All right. So
Right, that's
I
my
thought
3.
I might find a more interesting way to pick them, to be honest. But okay.
I'm not doing feet or anything.
Okay, I'm just going to go. In fact, hang on. Let's. There's your 3. Put yours
They're my
on your
3.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours on your side. I'm going to do this. Look, hang on.
Ooh. They were mixed anyway. Okay. That's 1.
1.
Bring that over here. Put that on my pile. 2. Make sure you don't flash them. Yeah, you're alright. Don't flash it. 3. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Right, how long we got left?
And stop. Right, so your minute is up, gents. And hopefully you've all named a card. Yep, lots of cards there. Oh, wait on.
Don't you dare what?
Where's my word stop? Did I press stop or not?
I don't know, mate. You need to...
Just in case. Ali Dearest is there. Hello, Ali. It's been a while, mate. I thought you were gone. You disappeared off the face of the earth, mate.
3.5 for clubs,
long while.
Jonas. Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah. There's not many called. What's going on here? No one wants the book.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's just a delay, because my word stop hasn't come up yet. There might be a bit of a delay going on here, so let's see what's going on.
Let's give it a minute then.
Yeah.
Let's give it a minute.
Come on, come on. I'm going to press stop again, just to make sure it is definitely going through.
Oh, there's another new one come up.
Is the dog's bollocks list coming back? It will at some point, Sebastian. We're just too busy to be organising it all. It's absolutely crazy busy in the shop. From the moment we get in to the moment we leave, there's so many jobs we're behind on. And believe it or not, just getting those updated, putting all the products on, printing them off, we just don't have time at the moment. So
They don't care, do they?
yeah, that's why there's been we haven't even had time. We haven't done any independent reviews. I mean, usually we do little reviews of stuff. You'll notice there's been none of those for months. There's just no time, because when Jason left, we're obviously a man down. And with Alex being away and Mila leaving soon and just so much stuff going on.
We're getting there, It
Yeah,
will come back again. It will
Right,
all come back.
okay, so Chris Gillens, is that a dodgy keyboard, Dave? This is the keyboard that Chris sent us. I pressed stop on there 3 times and it's not come up. What's going on?
So how about go to favourite comments and then go back to all comments.
Favourite comments? What do you mean by favourite comments?
So
over there,
yeah,
right, okay, go back to there.
And then it might refresh it.
Right.
No.
No? Right, I'm going to press it again.
Search for stop.
Right, stop.
It's not working.
Something's not going on here, but there's not many cards called. So until we get, because I don't want to be unfair to everybody else. There's a lot of cards haven't been called. There's only a few on there.
Would it cause a problem to shut the thing?
We are still live. I'm just checking that. We are still live.
How many people have we got?
62 people. So
oh.
No. Amber's got stop. Why are my stops not coming on? Right. Okay.
That's odd.
No, see, still people coming through.
That's odd.
But this isn't fair, because only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, we've got 2 minutes
6,
before 5
7,
o'clock.
8, 9, 10, 11. There's only 11 people have named the card. Did only 11 people want a card? Is that all it is? But why are my comments not coming up? The word go came up, didn't it?
Mm.
Did it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
it
there
did.
it is.
Yeah.
PropDog. Is there any way
are going on.
Is there any way to refresh it? No, see, there's only 2 stops, and none of them are PropDogs. Interesting.
Okay, we don't know what's going on here. Well, all right. Well, do we just go with a few people that want it, or do we give some more time to some more people? It says stop after the dog's bollocks comment.
Does it?
Where is that? Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got loads more comments now, is it?
Oh, yes, come up.
Oh, now we've got comments.
All right, stop, go back.
Right, okay.
Dog's bollocks. Amber, stop. No, that was Amber who said stop, not us.
That dodgy keyboard. It's still live.
Send a photo to Dave and Mike PropDog account.
Oh, we'll have a look at that, mate.
We'll have a look.
I think it was his family. He's mentioned bereavement.
Evening troops. Just got back from wedding. Keep going. 80s pop quiz.
37. Say stop after the dog's what dog's bollocks comment? We haven't got a dog's bollocks comment.
Yes, we have.
Where?
He said, look, it's the dog's bollocks comment.
Okay. Yeah, no.
But then it's Amber who said
Right.
it, not Dave.
I don't know what's going on, but my comments aren't coming up for some reason, so we're just going to go with it. Unfortunately, we'll just see who's nearest so far, and if other people have called it, apologies, there's something weird going on, but yeah, many people just didn't want the Build to Lemon closing booklet. It's a good book.
Yeah. Okay. First one.
Jack of Hearts.
So, seeing as we haven't got many, we could just whiz down and see if there's a Jack of Hearts.
Okay, well, 7 of Hearts is the nearest so far. 8 of Hearts, Matthew Colley.
10 of Hearts.
10 of Hearts, David Anderson. Congratulations, you are the nearest.
I better get pen and paper, hadn't I?
Yep.
Jump to one side, sir. These dogs have not moved.
Oh, Jonas says he can see a comment saying PD post saying stop. Right, so guys, how many people can you see who have named a card?
Shall I go onto the computer here and see what I...
Yeah, just see what's on there. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with Jonas's 3.5 of clubs, 10, 11, 12. Nick Adcock 13. So we've only got 13. Oh, Jim Sandler 14. Ashley Davidson 15 and Tim Hodgkinson 16. So yeah, that's a bit weird. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Something's just happened and loads of them appeared now. Right, here we go. Something's just happened and we've just had a ton of cards all just suddenly appear on the screen. There we go. That's right.
Oh, okay. So
right, 2 of the comments came up saying stop, and 11 cards will definitely call my comments. I see 23 stop. Yeah, we just had a sudden load more come up there. Right, okay.
That was odd, wasn't it?
Very strange. What's going on? Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking for the Jack of Hearts or its nearest.
Right.
So go back to go. Whereabouts in South London are you from? Peckham. I was born in Peckham. Actually, I was born in Hammersmith, but lived in Peckham all my life.
More like it. Right. So at the moment, David Anderson is closest to the 10 of Hearts.
10 of Hearts. Okay. So
it wouldn't be fair if somebody had called the Jack of Hearts or got the card correct and we haven't called them. It wouldn't be fair on them. So at least they've got more now. 3 of Hearts, 7 of Diamonds, 5 of Diamonds.
So 10 of Hearts is
Michael Brown,
so
Queen of
far.
Spades.
Clubs. Right, so 10 of Hearts.
10 of Hearts. I still don't see my stop comments on it. There's definitely something weird going on. But anyway, so far, David, congratulations. You are the first winner.
David.
Excuse me. Anderson.
David, can you send in your? Can you send us in an email and we will get that sent to you? Yeah, obviously, include your address.
Anyone who's won, just say hi guys, I won the prize. If you're a regular customer, obviously you don't need to do that, but just we'll write it down anyway. But if you don't shop with us very much or haven't shopped with us, then just send us your address. So 7 of Spades.
7 of Spades.
Let's do 2. Let's do, and the King of Hearts as well.
And the King of Hearts. Okay.
Right. If no one is above the 10 of Hearts, then it's the next person who was nearest to that card will win. So obviously not David winning twice. So. Right, so let's go back. I will look out for the 7 of Spades if you want to look out for who is
King
next
of Hearts.
nearest to that. So 8 of Hearts will be the next nearest, I guess.
Yeah. 8 of Hearts. 8 Spades.
8 of Spades. Tom Cocker, you are closest so far, my friend.
And Steve Blair.
Yeah, no,
Tom's
first on there, so yeah. Yep,
right,
okay.
so it'll be the
Tom Cocker.
Tom Cocker and the guy who got the 8 of Hearts, wasn't
Who did I say that was?
It was at the beginning.
That was that Pongo, just like Pongo.
Hey?
Matthew Colley.
Matthew Colley.
Yeah. Pongo. Wherever the army goes, the pongos. That's why they're called pongos, yeah. Navy are called matlows.
Okay, so we
The
got
RAF
Matt's address. We can send him his.
RAF are called crab fats
Right.
because the colour of the uniform is the same colour of the fat they used to give you in the old days if you had crabs. They called it crab fat and it was the same colour. And
Right.
the Marines called boot necks because they used to take the tops of the boots off and put them around their necks and to stop their throats being slit. Otherwise, also known as leather necks in America.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Not leather face. Oh no, that's
Leather necks. Right, okay, next one. Queen of Spades.
Jeez.
Right.
Right. Okay. So 8. So Tom Cocker was 8 of spades. So we need to go from him.
God, this is boring for anyone.
So it's the
watching,
other
isn't it?
guy who was 8 of spades.
Yeah, this is really boring for anyone watching. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry guys. We didn't think this through.
Yeah, no, it was
and,
just last minute. Yeah.
So it's the other guy who was 8 of
Tom
spades.
got, yeah,
so
Stephen Blair.
Stephen Blair.
Stephen Blair, yeah, congratulations, Stephen. You are the next winner.
Fourth.
And the last two cards are the King of Spades and the Four of Clubs.
Oh,
Right,
you are
okay.
kidding.
No, right. Well, Four of Clubs should be easy, but King of Spades will be the next one down.
After.
Whoever's below the 7 of Spades, I guess. So let's go back up. 5 of Spades so far for Gary Simpson.
Right.
3.5 of Clubs has got to be closest for Jonas.
That's not a real card. We can't use that one. 4 spades. No, 4 spades, not 4 clubs. 4 spades. 4 clubs. Boom.
4 clubs, Kevin.
Chris
Congratulations, Kevin.
No.
Oh, Chris Gillinder. Sorry, yeah. Chris, sorry, Chris. I said Kevin was the 6th, wasn't he? So close. 8 of Spades, then that one. So 5 of Spades, Eddie Grant. What
Oh,
was it?
wait a minute. Go down. Queen of Spades was the next one.
Was it?
Yeah, keep going. Queen of Spades.
Oh, Queen of Spades, Steve Brownlee. Okay, yeah. Well, we already had a Queen there anyway. We didn't call that one, did we? Steve Brownlee's like, oh, cool, Queen as well. Queen,
Right,
you're in anyway.
So he
You're
wins anyway.
Steve Brownlee, right.
Steve Brownlee.
Right,
That's it. We're done.
Missed that one. Maybe that's just when they appeared. IC23, thanks guys. Send you an email on Monday with the address for the book. No problem, Tom. We got your address unless it's different. I put the Queen of Spades.
Yeah, we got you in. You won, mate.
Stephen,
You won,
sorry.
mate. Sorry, buddy.
We'd have made it right anyway. We'd have made it right if we had to give away an extra one.
So we have got David Anderson, Tom Cocker, Matt Coley, Stephen Blair, Chris Gillanders. Yeah, sorry, Gillanders, and Steve Brownlee. You've all won a copy of Built Lemon Closer by Mark Lamar.
He says, I seem to have some luck. He says, I shouted 4 clubs.
Yeah, we can't
Right.
hear you, fella.
That was a bit boring for everyone. Apologies for the last
Yeah,
one there.
that
But-
will never happen again.
Yeah, we're never going to give away 6 prizes again. We'll figure a better way to do it next time. But maybe the thing is, we can't say the first one's up there because some people have a really fast speed, some people don't. So we're penalising people with a slower.
We'll have to come up
speed.
with a good idea.
So unless anyone can think of a good, quick way of doing this, but what we need is 6 people choosing a card. That would be easy, wouldn't it? Yeah.
See, I had those little boxes. We could have done like a win or lose, deal or no deal, where we had the 6 little boxes with numbers on.
Then how would you do that?
I don't know.
Wow. If anyone has any good ideas, let us know. In the meantime, thank you all for joining us. I still haven't seen my stop comments come up, so there's probably a lot of comments people are sending us, but we can't see them for whatever reason.
And I got the 7 of spades. Yeah.
In fact, we've had no more comments since then, so for all I know, there could be 100 more comments, but we don't know.
Or they've all left.
There are 54 people still on, 52. They're all leaving slowly. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong, guys. But anyway, if we have missed any comments out, sorry, we'll see them later on, hopefully, and we can reply then. So, dartboard says Walter. Yeah, good call. Right, we'll see you all later. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you next Friday.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.